off of that tower early on.
And now Dan, this is a classic for him. I remember watching him last year. Jax is one of his
Something that you don't expect to see from a team that was just
He's got smite, guys. It's fine. It's fine. Vanda's gonna have to flash this wall. Oh! Supreme display of talent. Vanda dodges back away from it, but Leader's there for the chase. First blood to Misfits. And you wanted to see him burn a flash on Larson? Well, that's what he's trying to do. That hasn't been successful as of yet. Supreme display of talent straight into the cocoon. Larson can't even get away. Misfits strike the bang, sink in and kill
wall, but it was still enough to get the kill right there. Inspired does pick up the buff, but can he get away?
Gets the Rift held. He's trying to try and dodge away. Prophet here, Dan on his way. But Kirei goes straight into the face of death and now goes up with the repel. Prophet's going to flash the wall. Kirei on the chase. Stolen away, repel, but still Inspired falls. He tried to get away. Releasing TFT. Dan trading here onto Prophet though. Has the counter strike. Prophet's going to try and get away, but Dan still has the flash, and Prophet's going to pop the world ender. Flash away. Dan with the chase. 2 kills to the Jax, and that ball is well
from Rogue, rotating up towards that top side of the map. It means it's a very free Infernal Drake for them to get this charge off for probably 3 plates here if they can get a couple extra autos into.
And they get the plates down. This 4th one should not fall. We've got about 5 seconds. Let's see if they get it, but I don't think that's going to go down just in time. They get the tower, get 4 plates off it in total as well.
It's going to get worse as time goes on.
Leader has the flank, looking for a battlefield he wants to take.
Oh,
you can't get away up to the base, but Leader will pay for it with his life. A 1-for-1 trade in Spain, of course, from Sona to Harm Kenshin. Not as strong as Sona Tarek. You don't have the extra healing. Kirei looking for the catch out. Inspired, though. He's stolen away the Kiana ultimate. What goes up must come down. Kirei knocked into the wall, and he feels the fire of the final spark. Inspired will take the kill as he brings down the chain.
And meanwhile, mid lane, Rogue also got a kill on towards Neon, so they just went all across the map right there. That's going to mean a quick tower for them in the mid lane as well. Very nice series of events there for that squad.
Kirei trying to be aggressive once again, stepping. Of course, you get a bunch of extra damage on the Silas when you use that Supreme display of talent, changing the AD ratios into AP ratios. It's a 1.7 bonus AD ratio on that, so that's a pretty darn beefy damage dealer. Leader's looking for the fight here, though, as Inspired gets caught. Abyssal Voyage coming in from Eva. Misfits trying to... Knowledge of anime is definitely what makes casters so good. Larson here waiting in the wings. Leader proving he's anything but bulletproof as Larson.
Boots not going for a more defensive option.
Oh, the final spark connects. Inspired jumping forward, looking for the chains as Neon flashes away, but Inspired's there. We'll just use the chain lash to force him back. The tower will be taken here by Rogue. What are Misfits doing on the rest of the map? There's an Infernal up in 10 seconds. Here we go. Infernal's already gone. Misfits have snuck it away. And the Supreme display of talent will look for Dan joins up with his team in mid. They want to take that tower. Leader's overstepped to behind enemy lines. Rogue will find him. Leader trying to dodge away here. Doesn't have a flash and doesn't. And now he's looking for the kill. Cocoon doesn't land. Kirei's burnt everything he has. Looking for the repel as he goes up. Here's Abyssal Voyage, though, as Tarkens joins the fight. Inspired tanks it up. He goes golden. You can't stopwatch there. It's going to be the end of your life. He gets taken out, but the Supreme display of talent is used. Kirei devoured.
So we've talked about Dan in a side lane a lot in this game. Draw your attention to the scoreboard because he now has his Spear of Leader. So it's going to be some money into the pockets of Misfits to trade for this objective because I feel like they know that they aren't they don't match up.
You can go for the Nasher, but we're going to go for the tower. They'll take it, and now the rest of Rogue are going to collapse on towards this. Not the quickest Baron take for here from Misfits. The final spark will find its mark, and Misfits maybe have to back away. They're still on the Baron right now. They're still doing it. Rogue trying to check everything. Dan has the flank, 7,000 HP, but look at Leader down towards the bottom side.
Misfits have to be able to find the flank here. Leader going to try to look over this wall.
He goes in! The rest of the team aren't there, and he's just assassinated. Abyssal Voyage doesn't get there in time, and Heva feeds himself to the wolves. The fight we expected culminated in 2 big misplays from Misfits.
They set everything up with Leader on the side. They made the call, but there was no team around him when he hopped over that wall. Now it's just Kirei sitting over this wall. Can he steal this Baron Medic?
Misfits have looked so strong so far this game, but you have to find this steal. Kirei goes in, repels up, but he's not there. He still has the flash. Baron down to 2,000, Dan in the pit, and maybe Dan can do it. Look at Neon, he's going to take down Prophet. Kirei's dead, but Dan's in there, and the Baron's low, and Dan gets in, and Misfits have somehow found the fight.
Absolutely unreal. Wulai now trying to turn around, but there goes Dan.
Dan, so good they named him twice, takes the fight, triple kill.
Sieging mid lane, and also Leader in the bottom lane because he is more vulnerable on this Kiana. So much easier.
Clock is ticking, 50 seconds left on the timer. Abyssal Voyage down towards the bottom side. Double crescendo, leader jumps in, but the stopwatch from Inspired is good. Teleport coming in as Neon almost forward. Devour used by Hiva, but the final spark finds its mark and leader's down. Neon's the next one to fall. Vanda's still alive, but Dan split pushing.
Dan is still pushing in the top lane. Prophet, the only one chasing forward here. Larsen's going to stay as well. Can they get this kill? It looks like yes, but they are losing their base medic.
Dan there with...
Go down into that bottom lane and push on through. We saw that play for Misfits.
Leader and Dan on the Jax. Gonna take out this final remaining outer tower. Dan gets given the gold. Prophet here to try and answer. Leader's gonna join the fray, but Vanda and Warlock are just around the corner. Dan going in. Using the counter-strike, Prophet's gonna resurrect, teleport coming in, the final spark, Dan using that counter-strike, still defending himself. Neon there, devoured up, leader on the side, Kire coming down from the top, he's looking for the flag.
It looks for the cocoon, it goes on towards Vanda, he's gonna use the stun there, now leader goes to the back.
Redemption used, Inspired goes golden, but Larsen and Vanda can't do the damage, and the chase is on, crescendo used, and now Misfits find two. They've opened up the fight once again, and they are winning these battles, they're looking to win the war.
Playing around Dan, Misfits are getting everything. This might be the last push of the game. 3 members of Rogue stand, 3 members of Rogue are left to fight against this Misfits squad.
Dan doesn't hit the counter-strike, and he's gonna fall because of it. Larsen was able to dodge away, and now Misfits have to retreat. They're walking wounded, and Prophet's on the chase. Walleye and Larsen there as well. Kire misses the cocoon. Rogue, are they looking for the chase? They're gonna go further, Valkyrie in, but Rogue decide, no, we're gonna defend in this 3v4.
Rogue no chasing could result in it.
Double mountains on the Baron, but Rogue have locked themselves in the pit. They're surrounded by walls. Neon looking for it, but already that dragon, but Baron goes down. The flank is on.
Dan has teleport. He's going into the base. Misfits, they are not looking to fight. They're just looking to stop these recalls. They're going to do it with Hiva in the back line.
Hiva on the back line, but he's going to fall now. The crescendo coming out. Dan's in the base, but Larsen's got back, and he's able to defend for the moment.
Now, Dan still wins this battle. He's going to walk the minions in. Vander trying to channel recall. He ends up canceling it. There's no time for Rogue here. But they are going to defend against that push.
Larsen's defended it, but now it's a 4v2. It's only Larsen and Vanda to do this. Counter-strike not yet used from Dan going in, looking for Vanda, can't quite find it, and now Larsen's going to open up with the Gatling gun. Putting bullets into the back of Dan, but now the rest of the team are here.
Exactly, because Dan was creating so much pressure, Rogue had to try and run away. They could not turn to fight. 3 members are down. This is the final push for Misfits.
Kire just wide with the cocoon, no flash on Vanda, that would have connected. Larsen there, trying to clear out the way, but look at the damage coming out from Neon. He can't do it, leader flashes in, and Misfits have done it. Vanda can't defend 1v5, and this is incredible. Misfits change their whole roster, and they take the win.